Hi, we're here today with Tom Clark and Doug Wilson from Elk Creek Computers, and they're going to tell us about some of the emerging technologies that are available today.
Tom, can you talk to us about solid-state hard drives?
Solid-state hard drives are an amazing technology. If you can imagine all the data in a hard drive, but being able to get to it 5 times faster than you were with your standard hard drive, that gives you an idea of what a solid-state drive can do for you. We built some experimental systems in our office, and I have a system that will boot Windows 7 from power on self, the end of power on self-test to when the desktop is up and ready to go, and it takes between 5 and 10 seconds, which is probably 5 times faster than you'll see with any other system that has a standard hard drive in it. And all of that savings comes from the fact that there's no mechanical movement inside of your solid-state hard drive. It all comes right out of memory straight into the processor. So the other benefit of solid-state hard drives is you can drop them and you won't damage them unless you drop them from a couple hundred feet. The mean time between failure of a hard drive is 5 to 10 times more than a mechanical hard drive. Instead of 20,000 hours mean time between failure, they go between 100,000 and 200,000 hours, which is virtually unlimited.
Does that mean you never need to back up your data using a solid-state hard drive?
Back up your data or die.
Always back up your data,
Always back up your data.
but you're safer with the solid state.
You're
Yes.
safer with a solid state, but your software could go awry. You could get an infection. You could do something stupid and damage a file. There's a lot of things you can do that would damage your data. It's just not going to be a mechanical hard drive failure that's going to cause you to lose your data.
What
Okay.
sizes do hard drives come in?
Solid-state hard drives are up to, come from about 40 gigabytes and go up to 128 gigabytes, with bigger coming in the future.
Are they very expensive?
They're about 4 times the price of a standard hard drive.
So why would anybody buy one?
Because,
Reliability.
yeah, if you're in a, let's say you carry a laptop, if you drop your laptop with a standard hard drive in it, you may damage the hard drive. You won't do that. So your laptop becomes more rugged and stable.
Okay, this is something that I've been guilty of and learned I shouldn't do and try not to ever do anymore. But if I'm going from meeting room to meeting room and I'm taking my laptop with me, in my very first days with technology, I used to just leave it on, close it up, stick it into my case, tipped, and run with it.
Mm-hmm.
Can that damage your hard drive?
A mechanical hard drive has a head that flies 2 to 3 microns above the surface of the hard drive, of the actual platter. And if that head were to ever touch the hard drive while it was running, it would damage the head and the media.
So
And basically destroy your hard drive.
2 to 3 microns, is that like the width of a hair
That's
or
like,
what?
That's like 1/100th the width of a hair.
Okay.
It's very, very, very small.
So I think the short answer to what I asked you is yes, it could, because that
The
hard
short
drive
answer is
is
it could.
wobbling and it could
Mhm.
hit the sort of like a needle on
Right.
and then just scratch it.
Yep.
Right.
Exactly.
Good
Okay, thank you.
applications for solid-state hard drives are where computers are being mounted in vehicles, and those vehicles are traveling from one location to another. Even over smooth road surfaces, you can still damage your hard drive in that kind of a instance. So construction people that are doing quotes on site and they have a computer in their vehicle, mounted in their vehicle, then they may consider moving to a solid-state hard drive so that their data is maintained reliably.
Would that apply then to maybe realtors,
Realtors,
insurance,
construction,
anybody who's
insurance.
going site to site?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And of course, the improved boot time
Yes.
means
Oh.
that they turn it on, and you're not giving your life story to a potential customer while you're waiting for your computer to boot. It'll boot up.
You don't have
Instantly.
time to get coffee while your computer boots
Right.
anymore.
Correct.
That's wonderful. Thanks for sharing that.